Well, this thing's turned out to be a royal pain, but I have tried to rig something up. I ain't finished with it, but I thought I'd bring you along and show you what I did. So on this copper pipe, I've got an inverted flare down here. It looks kind of crappy, but I've got a really cheap double flare kit. I'm sorry, double flare, not inverted flare. All right. Then I got a regular 45-degree flare up here. And then I took the fitting off of this compressor, and it looks like this. And it's not a 1/2 inch, it's actually a 3/8 inch, but it adapts over to a 1/2 inch double flare. So this will be an inverted flare end. So luckily I was able to, I had all these fittings already here, and I had already bought a 1/2 inch elbow. So I just put all that, the rubber hose screws into the elbow, so the compressor is hooked up to the cooler. All right, so now I've just got to go from this tank to this. Now I could do this a couple different ways. I do not have any 1/2 inch copper on hand other than just a little bit. This is what I thought was 1/2 inch, it's actually 5/8. Don't know why I bought that big copper. But so I also went and purchased some hydraulic hoses from Tractor Supply. I didn't get no long ones. These are 18 inches. And I don't think they're going to be long enough to fit from here over to here. I do have an adapter that goes from this 1/2 inch in, so I never get it off. Adapter. I've got 2 adapters. So here's one of them. So that screws on here, and this has got a swivel on it, and you can see it's flared on the inside, so it would screw on here. So I've got 2 of these. The only problem is I think I bought too short a hydraulic hose. So what I think I'm going to do is take these 2 short ones back and get a longer one to go from here to here. And I also bought adapters. What do I do with them? Oh, here they are. So I also bought 1/2 inch pipe to flare adapters. Now the reason I bought these was to work with these in case I needed that. But I don't think I'm going to need that. I think I can get by with would go along like that. Now if I had another rubber hose, short rubber hose, I could probably tie that in without having to buy these old stiff hydraulic lines. But I really don't have time to wait. I had to wait on this nut. I only had 1 nut. The other one I couldn't order 2. They sent me 1. They didn't have the other one in stock. So I ordered a pack of 5, and they're not going to be until Tuesday, but I think I'm going to just send them back because I'm hoping that this works. And I did not want to cut this pipe, the original pipe, just in case I need to go back with it one day. Had a problem with this, if this thing blows out on me, I can put this original pipe back in, this fitting back on the compressor, and I can hook it back up and run it without having to be down for days waiting on parts. Okay, so now I just got to go from here to here. So I'm going to work on this, see if I can make this hose work. What I could do would be to remount this over to here. Alright, so I got this thing Frankensteined up here. I did move my filter over to the other side, and I used that short hose and run that other hose down, this hose coming up, run it down behind the shift and into that filter. It's kind of in a bind right here. This hose is really too short. Right? So I'm gonna get a longer hose, but I want to make sure this thing works. So right now I've got this kind of sideways from where it needs to be, and I got to take out all the regulation of this. I don't even really need a regulator right here. So I don't know if I've got it all. We're going to start this thing up, and I'll set you up and let you watch everything in case this cooler explodes. We'll get that on video. Filled up. Well, hell, so man, that hose is real fucking hot. Woo! This hose is warm. Tank's warm. Filter's warm. Well, I guess not sure why it changed tone. I hope y'all caught that. Dang, I hope y'all caught that. So, you can see the hose end right here. Now, this is rated for 250 pounds, but I think what killed it was the heat. Because it is hot. Really hot. Yeah, it's only rated to 190 degrees. I expect that hit over 200 right there. No wonder this one didn't blow. Alright, so I guess I'm going to have to go get another type of hose. I kind of just slid this one back on here, but basically the clamp blew off. Well, actually the hose blew, and then the clamp blew off, and you can see that's a barbed end in there. But here's the hose. I cut it off. You can see it blew right here, and then when the clamp blowed off of it, it bent it. I don't know if it must have slapped it against something pretty hard. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to take this elbow off. I think that's too much restriction, getting too hot right here. And I believe I can come straight into this fitting right here with my hydraulic hose and run it out. And then up here where it ties in to the cooler, I'm going to have to just cut this hose right here, and I'll make a little adapter. Basically, it'll have a flare on one end, and just something on the other end to catch the hose and clamp it good. Probably won't be this one. This one's a little short, but I don't have much of that pipe left, so I guess that'll be next episode. Sorry, thought I would get all into this one, but anyway, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe if you haven't.